Okay, let's try this little live unlive thing. Woo, just a quick check-in from a secret undisclosed location again. And, well, I just want to get some thoughts off my mind. About to have to get rolling here again. But, I've done a little bit of trucker math, for whatever that's worth. And, been thinking about what they were saying about the people that are out of power right now. And I feel for you people, because I've been there, we all have, but it's kind of crazy the way it's set up. It's on purpose. So I just wanted to give some people an idea of what really the numbers are, the real true numbers. So check this out. Just my trucker math tells me that well, if they're saying there's 800,000 customers, they have admitted that they know there's more people than that. So let's do the math. If most households in the United States have, what is it called, 2.5 kids or whatever, let's just go with one kid. Let's go with two parents and one kid, right? If you have three people, forgetting about grandparents and stuff, if you have three people on average in every home in California right now that's out of power, that's 800,000 times 3. Well, here's the thing. If you got 800,000 times 3, 8 times 3 is 24. That is 2,400,000 people right now that does not have power in their house and won't have for a week. So if 2,400,000 people, because you got to include the kids, are scrambling around and trying to figure out how to feed themselves and don't have refrigeration, and the stores are closed, because they were saying the stores are closed, they said a tunnel was closed, they said all kinds of stuff was closed, all the gas stations are closed. We rolled it one up. I feel like I'm yelling, sorry. Up here on the Fruit Loop. A secret undisclosed little location. So, alright. That's, they're not wanting to admit it's rocking on possibly 3 million people. I can't even imagine that many people having to scrounge. It's going to get real crazy real quick. Man, if they need the National Guard to bring in, ice water and MREs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But that's a crazy decision they decided to make, killing the power. And like I said, I ain't gonna get into that, but that's a lot of people. It's just a lot of people. So that's just my trucker math. Somewhere between 200 and 2,400,000 people rocking on upwards of 3 million people. Some people are going to have 5 and 10 people in the house, and some of them, like, they're just going by customers. So one person is a customer, one house. How many people live in that house could be, a lot more. That's kind of crazy. Whew. I'm going to go ahead and light a cigar up on that one. If anybody's got any ideas for them, the only idea I can say is, if you have a solar panel, Harbor Freight's got them. If you've got a Harbor Freight around there, you can get to. I don't know if they have those there. If you have any kind of a solar panel that charges, even a small solar panel for phones that they have, if you can get to a nearby town that's got a Walmart, and a power inverter that you can plug up. Because if I needed power in this truck, that's what I'd be doing, is hooking up my power inverter so that I could charge up the cell phone. you know. But if you got a diesel truck, you got a big generator just waiting to happen anyways. So you can do a lot with a diesel. Well, if I can find my everything I'm looking for here, you know, you get your cutter and your cigar lighter. There we go, cigar lighter. So, people, if you don't have power, hope you're doing good. I'm not going to release this video. It's kind of night now. I'm not going to release this till tomorrow because I don't want to wake people up. Turn on my little sub light. But there's not many truck stops around up here, and I've got a access ramp. It's everybody parks here. There's trucks all behind me, a couple up ahead, some on the right, some on the left. It's depends on which side you come in on, where they park. So anyways, welcome to my world. Yeah, it's a good cigar. This is a well, this one's just a Cuban round taste of Havana Maduro. Don't know if I'll be able to show that or not. I guess I can hit a light on it, as long as I don't scare the locals. Don't want to do that. Don't want to get put in jail or in trouble up here. So we got here. If that'll work. Will it show it amongst all the smoke it's making? Yeah, maybe. Let's try this here. Let me touch it and see if I can zoom on this thing. Boy, that's so hard to show. Anyways, Cuban round, taste of Havana. I usually get it about the last second here. That's usually about the time I actually can zoom in. So, if you're... Let's see what we got here. Man, I've got to get a better camera set up, but maybe you could read it. Let's try a lower setting on the light too. This one's gonna flash. Like I said, I have issues with this stand. There we go. You just can see it says Cuban. Oh, that's the problem, is this thing doesn't zoom on lives. Lives are horrible. Like I said, the last second I usually get it. Taste of, yeah, Cuban round, taste of Havana. So if you're playing a home game, you can smoke along at home. People, I'm gonna get off this thing. I was just, like I said, that's on my mind, all those people out of power. And they can't go to work because their work is closed. They got their kids because the kids can't go to school because the schools are closed. They can't buy gas because the gas stations are closed. They have to drive too far to get it. They'd waste a lot of money. And there's even a tunnel down there that needs power. That's a thought too, that there's some kind of a tunnel. And they're talking about it being widespread even further. Man, the winds were only 20-something miles an hour when they had already cut off power to people. They should have just waited till the winds were bad and then killed it all. You know, give people some time, you know, on oxygen. People are on oxygen, man. Giving them extra time means giving them extra oxygen to breathe, you know. So, and they made out like it was a fire that had already happened. They're just worried about the transmission lines in the wind, possibly, you know, something falling over and causing a fire in the dry, you know, environment. Well, still, before there was wind, cutting it off early. Yeah. Anyhow, y'all stay safe. I'm gonna get off this thing. Just a few thoughts about that. Get a small power inverter. You know, y'all stay safe. I'm out. Peace.